For every dog breed that everyone loves, there's also one that generates controversy and division. Starting with one of the most polarizing breeds in the canine world, the Pitbull Terrier. Despite having millions of devoted owners around the world, this breed is famous for generating intense debates about their temperament, safety, and whether they should be allowed as pets. And while many owners attribute the hate to unfair stereotypes perpetuated by the media, critics point to incident statistics that have led to bans in countries like the United Kingdom, Australia, and various cities in the United States. Attack stories dominate the headlines, but is it fair to blame an entire breed? Pitbull defenders passionately argue that there are no bad dogs, only irresponsible owners who don't properly socialize or train their pets. Any dog can be dangerous without proper training, regardless of breed. In fact, studies show that factors like abuse, neglect, and lack of socialization are the real culprits behind aggressive behavior. But the debate about this breed is far from over, with legislation constantly changing. While pit bulls generate endless controversy, the Golden Retriever has universally conquered hearts without any effort. Known for their sweet temperament, unwavering loyalty, and that tail that never stops wagging, the Golden Retriever has earned the reputation of being the perfect family dog par excellence. Their friendly nature with literally everyone they meet and their infinite patience with children makes them one of the most popular breeds in the world year after year. They're intelligent, incredibly easy to train, and have that characteristic smile that melts even the coldest heart. It's no surprise they're frequently used as therapy dogs, assistants for people with disabilities, and search and rescue. Their natural desire to please their humans makes them perfect for practically any task. A Golden Retriever never met a stranger, only friends they haven't made yet. But not all small breeds receive the same universal love as Goldens. Are you Team Pitbull or Team Golden Retriever? Comment below. And if you want to see more controversial dog rankings, hit that subscribe button right now. Other controversy breed is the Chihuahua, for example, has a completely different and much more complicated reputation. Often described as temperamental, nervous, yappy, and surprisingly aggressive for their tiny size, Chihuahuas are living proof that size doesn't determine attitude. Many consider them dogs that constantly bark at everything that moves, tremble for no apparent reason, and bite without provocation. Why do these dogs so small, that literally fit in a purse, have so much attitude? Canine behavior experts suggest that small dog syndrome is completely real, a phenomenon where owners don't establish appropriate boundaries because they think they're so small they can't do real harm. This excess permissiveness creates little tyrants who believe they rule the household. Additionally, many Chihuahuas are overprotected and poorly socialized, which increases their anxiety and aggression. But when raised correctly, they can be loyal and loving companions. However, while Chihuahuas struggle with their public image, the Labrador Retriever is almost universally adored without exception. Consistently ranked as the #1 breed in popularity in the United States for over 30 consecutive years, the Labrador is energetic, loyal, friendly, and extraordinarily versatile. They're excellent working dogs in practically all areas, from assistance for the blind to drug detection, disaster search and rescue, and emotional therapy. Their gentle nature with children, adults, and other animals, combined with their unconditional love for water, makes them perfect for active families who enjoy outdoor activities. And their adaptability means they can thrive in almost any environment, from urban apartments to rural farms, as long as they get enough exercise. A Labrador is basically pure joy with 4 legs and a tail that can knock everything off a table. Before we continue, I want to know, which of these so-called hated breeds do you think deserves more love? Drop your answer in the comments below. And if you're enjoying this video, smash that like button and subscribe for more dog content. It really helps the channel grow. On the opposite end of the Labrador popularity spectrum is the Rottweiler, a breed that faces stigma similar to the Pitbull. With their muscular build and history as guard dogs, Rottweilers are frequently labeled as aggressive and dangerous. Insurance companies often charge more or directly deny coverage to Rottweiler owners. However, lovers of this breed argue that Rottweilers are protective, yes, but also incredibly loyal, intelligent, and surprisingly sensitive with their families. With the right owner who establishes clear leadership and early socialization, a Rottweiler can be a wonderful companion. The problem arises when inadequate people acquire them as status symbols or to intimidate. But for those seeking unconditional love without complications or controversy, the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel is the perfect choice. These dogs were literally bred for centuries with one specific purpose: to be adorable companions and unconditionally love their humans. Their affectionate nature, gentle disposition, and those expressive eyes that seem to understand everything make them ideal for all types of homes. They're equally happy cuddling on the couch for hours or walking peacefully through the park. They don't have an ounce of aggression and are excellent with children, the elderly, and other animals. It's practically impossible to find anyone who has anything negative to say about this breed. Meanwhile, the Dalmatian faces unique public perception challenges that aren't entirely their fault. Massively popularized by Disney movies like 101 Dalmatians, many families impulsively adopted them without understanding their real and demanding needs. They're high-energy dogs that were originally bred to run alongside carriages for miles, which means they require extensive daily exercise and constant mental stimulation. Without proper care, training, and exercise, they can develop significant behavioral problems like destructive hyperactivity, which has given them an unfair bad reputation. Additionally, they can be reserved with strangers and some have congenital deafness problems. They're not the ideal breed for first-time owners or sedentary families, but with the right owner, they're loyal and protective. On the other hand, the Pomeranian is small, fluffy, and absolutely adorable at first sight. But this breed also has its detractors who consider them yappy, demanding, and surprisingly territorial. Their sharp bark can be deafening and constant if not properly trained. They can be possessive with their owners and aggressive with larger dogs, without seeming to understand their own tiny size. However, their fans argue they're loyal, intelligent companions full of personality in a small body. In total contrast, the Newfoundland is gentle giant personified in canine form. Despite their massive size that can exceed 150 pounds, these giants are known as nanny dogs for their infinite patience with children. They're naturally protective but never aggressive, powerful but gentle, and incredibly good swimmers who have saved countless lives. Their calm and loving nature makes them perfect for families, though their constant drooling and need for space aren't for everyone. Finally, the Beagle closes our list as one of the most universally loved breeds in the entire world. With their expressive brown eyes that would melt any heart, their long floppy ears, and their cheerful and tirelessly optimistic personality, Beagles are genuinely hard to resist. They're curious to the extreme, friendly with absolutely everyone they meet, and excellent with children of all ages, making them time-tested ideal family pets. Their manageable size, perfectly portable, and their playful and investigative nature mean there's something to love in every Beagle you meet. Though their nose can get them in trouble when they follow an interesting scent, completely ignoring your calls. At the end of the day, every breed has its passionate defenders and vocal critics, but what really matters is the love, care, proper training, and responsibility we give them as owners. Because there are no bad breeds, only owners who don't understand their dog's specific needs. So there you have it, the most hated versus most loved dog breeds. But remember, every dog deserves a chance with the right owner. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our next upload. Also, check out this video where we rank the smartest dog breeds. You won't believe number 1. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram for daily dog content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.